Let me give more emphasis to the first point. Different people have different developmental goals. Suppose a question is asked from this. Explain the statement with examples. So, in the answer, we'll have to write about common, different, and conflicting goals. When we say common goals, we are saying that there are some needs which are common to all, like example, income, freedom, equality. Different goals means we are saying that the progress or development does not mean the same thing for every individual. Conflicting goals means what may be development for some may become destructive for some others. Example, an industrialist wants dams for electricity, but such dams would displace the natives of the region. I hope you understood the question which I discussed now. Different persons have different developmental goals. Support the statement with an example. Now let us discuss about the income of the country. Generally, this income of the country is called as the national income. The term national income is the sum total of all the final goods and services produced in a country during a given period of time plus the net factor income from abroad is termed as the national income. Okay, let's talk about per capita income. This per capita income, it is also known as average income, which is calculated by taking the total income of the country divided by the total population. So per capita income is also called as average income. Now, to make comparison among the various countries, the national income and per capita income is considered as a base point. The national income and per capita income is considered as base point. But remember children, per capita income is not considered as an adequate indicator of economic development. Why we are saying so? Because it does not tell us how this income is being distributed. It might not be the income of every individual. And the second reason is that the life expectancy and infant mortality rate are the other important criterion for measuring the development. We also take into consideration the education and literacy level, pollution free environment, less corruption, gender equality are also the important criterion. So, what did we discuss now? Why is per capita income not an adequate indicator of economic development? The World Bank uses the criteria of per capita income to classify the countries as developed, underdeveloped, or developing countries. India comes in the category of low income countries because our per capita income is very low. The rich countries, excluding countries of the Middle East and certain other small countries, are generally called developed.